Hey beautiful people, welcome to the channel in the No Tarot 1122. I hope everybody is doing well. Alright, let's see. Vibing, chilling, doing your thing. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and all of that. Alright, Leo, let's see what we got going on for this week. Keep in mind that this is not going to resonate with everybody, so take what fits and leave the rest. Alright, feel free to check the other signs that I post. If you like how I do my readings, hit that like button for your girl. If you would like to book a reading with me, look in the description box for the link to my website. If you do book a pre-recorded reading, please look in the description and see if it allows questions. If it does, email me your questions, okay, after you book. Alright, so let's see. Messages for Leo. Leo, too much concern with sexual matters. Get your mind out the gutter. Alright, let's see. Now keep in mind, this doesn't have to be your energy. Alright, so you have the Tower here. Solid foundation, success assured. Alright, success with effort. One more. Alright, the box. Some of y'all thinking about the box too much. Okay, I'm just saying. Alright, you will receive a gift on the bottom of the deck. The wishbone wish will be granted. Alright, let's see what we got going on, Leo. It looks like it's going to be plain and simple. Hopefully, fingers crossed, eyes crossed. Alright, let's see. I'm clarifying. Too much concern with sexual matters, and then we got the Ace of Wands sitting up there. Look at you. Get your mind out the gutter. Alright, what is the rabbits? Somebody, you might have been spending a lot of time with your partner. Let's see. Uh-oh. You got a new beginning coming here. Okay, so Leo, for somebody here, you are ending something or have ended something with the past. The past is gone, okay? Like, you don't even have to, you know, the past who, right? Yeah, you giving your cup to somebody else and something's more than the cup. I'm just saying, okay? All right, let's see. Yeah, oh, okay, so Leo, I'm going to put it to you like this. You might want to be careful, okay? Because you over here doing a little rabbit dance, okay? And may end up in a situation, okay? In some situations. All right, I'm just saying. So, yeah. This is something new. It looks like somebody's happy here. Looks like you've been putting in a lot of effort towards this connection here too, and there could be a possible pregnancy for somebody. Okay, so look, Leo, you need to be careful. Okay, don't know who you are, but somebody here, you could just, you know, kind of like want to release some pressure. I don't know, but could end up getting stuck with somebody that is just, you know, a hookup. So wrap it up, strap it up, just say no. I don't know, but somebody here, you might want to be very, very careful. In Bugs Bunny voice, be very, very careful. All right, let's see. What's the solid foundation? Success with effort. Okay, communication is coming in here as well. You got a decision to make. It looks like you're going to think about it here as well. Let's see. What is this? The world. This has to do with this connection. Oops. Okay, so check this out. Leo. For somebody here, this is someone that has possibly a friends with benefits type thing. Somebody's been wanting this to move forward, possibly to stability, a connection here, and maybe it wasn't moving. There could be a pregnancy here. This has possibly been weighing on somebody's heart. Or if there's no pregnancy, somebody could have been dealing with this person for a minute, wondering, hey, is this ever going to, you know, evolve to marriage, or, you know, what we doing here? And it looks like this person may come in and tell you, hey, you know what, yeah, I do want to move this forward. I see a future here. You are literally my match. Emperor to the Empress. So this could be somebody's wish that is being granted here. All right, let's see. Give me messages. Yeah, somebody's reflected on this and made a decision to make this right. Somebody here, you might be getting hitched at the justice of the peace, but definitely moving forward here. So, like I said, somebody here feels like you are, you know, equally yoked with them. They've weighed the pros and cons. Somebody here, I really think this person thought about it a lot. And also, you could be dealing with somebody that's very analytical. With justice here, you could be dealing with an air sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But somebody here has really thought about this a lot. And it looks like they are deciding that they want to move forward with you. So, what is, you'll be receiving a gift? Oh, Lord, what is this? The Five of Wands? Alright, so check this out. If somebody here was dealing with more than one person, this person may be cutting out the other competition to possibly, you know, a contract, a marriage with you, committed relationship, higher level of relationship. Yeah, Two of Cups. Look at this. Somebody over here is going to be heartbroken that this person is moving on with you, but that's between, yeah, somebody here was dealing with somebody else. So, like I said, somebody here could have been in a situation that was not serious. They could have kept this on the low from you here too. But whoever this past person is, it looks like they are getting the boot. Give me one more. What's the Five of Wands? The Fool. The High Priestess. Somebody was dipping with somebody else. This person could have history with this other person here too, but I think they're ready to move on. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So, and then that person is kind of upset because they're moving on with you. That person is leaving to come towards you. So, yeah, there's somebody else here, but oh well. It looks like your person wants the connection with you. And if there is no pregnancy, this person may just feel that you guys are equally yoked. What the heck is this? I swear, y'all come up with some strange readings sometimes. What do I want? Tell me what I want, but I really want. Oh, you know what? I'm going to pull some of these. Alright, let's see. Give me messages for Leo. Wow. Conflict and defeat. Ready to throw your hands up on a connection. Look at this. You may have walked away. Alright, decided to move on. And that person's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up, wait. They got a choice to make. Yeah, choose wisely. Look at this for a new beginning. Partnership and alliances. I can't make it up. So you may have threw your hands up on this situation or told this person, look, you know what, we've been vibing, chilling for a minute. And if this is not moving forward, if you don't see me in your future, then maybe I need to just, you know, go on and skedaddle on and do what I need to do. And that person may have been like, wait a minute, hold up, okay? No, this is what we're not going to do. I'm going to make my decision right here. All right, let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. All right, trapped in fear. This is clarifying conflict and defeat. Somebody here may have thought that this connection was not going to move forward. Partnership and alliances, again, on the bottom of of the deck right up under this. Look at this. All right, let's see. Give me one more. May 8th could have been significant here. Patience and planning. Look at this. All right, somebody here is in mental conflict. Do I stay? Do I go? Somebody's making a decision here. All right, so let's see. Somebody's trying to make a right choice. July could be significant. May, July, and August. Let's see. Give me messages. Temptation. See, look at this. This is conflict and defeat. Somebody could have been in the mindset, do I stay? Do I go? Do I fight for this? Or do I just, you know, let it go? So somebody is willing to start something new, but wanting this firm foundation here, not knowing if this is going to actually turn into something, but it looks like it turns in your favor. Let's see. Give me messages. Victory and success by choosing wisely. You know, sometimes you get what you want by walking away. It is what it is. You got to know your own worth. If somebody wants to, you know, keep stringing you along, you gotta make a choice. Do I want to, you know, continue to bite on the bait, or, you know, do I want to go somewhere else, you know? So there's that. So you may have taken some time, pull back your energy from that person here too, in order, you know, this is the decision that you made. All right, and it looks like it paid off for you. All right, triumphant success. Yeah, patience and planning, absolutely. Going within, doing what source tells you to do, and also willing to let this go if you have to, you know. So it looks like this is moving forward here. You got a new beginning, and I do believe it is with this person, passion ignited. Look at this. So I don't know why that fell out like that. You got deception and envy. Why? Because you're in a connection here that is healthy, and it looks like you and your partner are really, you know, vibing with each other here as well. So this is really a trip for you. So you got somebody coming in, and it looks like it's moving forward from either we do what we do when we do what we do to something serious. Okay, all right, so let's see what else we got going on for you. Can we get other messages outside of this situation? And I don't want to say it like this, but it does look like, Leo, somebody chose you. All right, or Leo, you chose somebody. I don't know. And don't get too riled up behind that, because when you are dating, sometimes you do date multiple people, you know. And when you find your person, it's like, yeah, hey you, I'm sorry, gotta let you go. I got boo over here. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you for Leo. What else does Leo need to know? Dinner date, romantic evening. All right then, Leo. Have fun. There's a third party here. I told you. There's somebody else here. All right, but it is what it is. It looks like you and this person hit it off, and somebody else is going to be mauled. I asked for a new energy, and it's coming out here. So this is for somebody. Damn, sexual desires, fantasy, physical attraction. Leo, that's what got you here in the first place. All right. Somebody's like, that's okay. It got me a husband. It got me a wife. So, yeah, there's that. Somebody could be planning something here as well. All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you for my Leos. Gift of generosity. Look at this. This is crazy. All right, and you got this. That's your overall energy here, too. You'll be receiving a gift. All right, and sudden movement. Somebody's getting ready to rush in and do something. Say something. About to come and get that person. That's what they're about to do. That's crazy. All right, Leo. I see you. I see you and this person really like each other. All right, so are there any other messages that Leo needs to know? Somebody's taking action. Heck yeah, let's Let's do that. Oh my God. I was going to say, let's move forward together. And then I just heard the song, let's make a baby. All right, y'all. Let's see. Anything else here for Leo? Baby, this person is ending whatever is not serving them. They are doing it with the quickness and walking away. If they are dating anybody else, which they were, they're ending all of that with the quickness, okay? And coming towards you. Somebody here could be, you know, I don't want to say a little player, but, you know, they might have some people that they kind of frequent every once in a while, you know, dating other people. Hey, you know, I don't know, but somebody here is like, you know what, check this out. I found my wish fulfillment. That's where I'm going. And Leo, not being funny, you could have known that this person was dealing with other people here and may have felt like this person isn't going to take you seriously. So what I will do is I will end this for you and walk away. Because I'm not one to share. Okay, first of all, there ain't enough for you to go around. Okay, somebody is going to end up lacking in this situation you give it to other people, and who it's not going to be is me. Okay, so I'm going to leave you alone and you go do you, boo. Okay, and somebody's like, absolutely the hell not. All of these people rolled up together does not make not one of you. Okay, it will take about 20 of these people to make one of you. Okay, the wish fulfillment here. So somebody here is taking action to cut off what does not serve them, okay, or you, and coming towards you. All right, so anything else here? You have this person's full attention. All right, also for somebody here, you could be kind of nice looker, you know what I mean, kind of easy on the eyes here. So this person may know that, you know what, hell, Leo is going to find somebody that's going to see them and, you know, take care of them and cherish them. So let me go ahead and close out that cycle, transmute this situation, okay, and let's make something solid here, because I know we're good together. We're great together, okay? So Leo, I really like this for you. I like how this person sees you or whatever. I really like that you're standing your ground. You know, we don't wait for people. I'm just saying, you know, we got to do what we got to do. Life is too short to be waiting for somebody to choose you. So you choose yourself, okay? And that's exactly what you're doing. And it is paying off for you. All right, so that's cool. All right, let's get some info about this person if we can. What they like, what's going on with them, and then I'm gonna go ahead and close this bad boy out. Alright, let's see. Alright, you might meet this person through work. This person could be a professional in their, wow. Or this person could actually do spiritual work here as well. This could be someone here. Somebody might take classes for meditation or something like that or whatever. But anyway, this person here, they could be someone who is, I won't say that this person is a spiritual leader, but this person might work in, like with Reiki or something like that. They might like to meditate here as well. Also, I kind of feel like this person may be very intrigued by spirituality. Learning the esoteric, or either even like Qigong or something like that, you know, Buddhist practices for somebody here. I don't know. All right, but anyway, let's move on. There's a lot of chemistry and passion between you and this person. Oh my gosh. All right, so you know what? There's one thing, like this could be part of the LGBTQ community. Doesn't necessarily have to be. This person could have body art, tattoos, piercings, whatever. What I was going to say is that sometimes you can be very attracted to a person, but not compatible. You know, the chemistry with that person is off the chain, but you know, you're physically attracted to each other, but not spiritually connected, not spiritually compatible. So that's how sometimes you see people in karmic relationships where they stay with that person and they're like, man, I just can't get enough of that person. And the only place that they actually resonate with each other is behind closed doors, you know, doing that freaky, kinky stuff. But when it comes to being spiritually aligned, the same goals, you know, wanting the same things out of life, that's where they repel each other, you know. So you want to be compatible with your person in both areas, you know. Of course, in the bedroom, you know what I mean, gotta have that. But you also want to be spiritually compatible with your person, you know. So there's that. Sometimes we get, you know, that connection kind of twisted just because we have that chemistry with that person. We're not always compatible with someone we have chemistry with, you know. All right, so let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. For somebody here, this could be a young female, doesn't necessarily have to be. All right, somebody here might be a ginger as well. You could be you know, this could be a long distance relationship, or you may be from, somebody here could be from another country or whatever, or somebody may travel here. Let's see, this does not necessarily have to be a young female, okay? This could be somebody that is very youthful for their age. This could also be somebody that is into music and fashion. This person might be into a lot of different things here as well. There might be a lot of talk about this person. You may hear some things through the grapevine about this person, especially if you work around this person as well. So you might hear a few things about this person. And I'm going to put it to you like this. Don't form your opinion based on somebody else's. There's a whole bunch of weird ass people out here that maybe, you know, creating chaos and drama in other people's lives based off of what somebody else said and somebody else's opinion. And sometimes those opinions and, you know, communications are actually false. Okay, so don't get caught up on that. Form your own opinion. There is a union coming here as well, but it didn't pop out all the way, so I'm not going to take it. All right, let's see. Somebody here could be a blonde female. Or maybe you have lighter hair. Somebody here does have red hair. All right. And somebody here is really kind of laid back. This person, they might do spiritual work in order to earn money. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But it looks like this person is very laid back, kick back, just, you know, kind of very free-spirited. They might be into fitness. This could also be somebody that does that line of work here as well. All right, so anyway, this person also might have they might be very lucky when it comes to finances here as well. All right, and this might be something that you hear about this person. Also, for this person here, as far as their spiritual life is concerned, it brings them money. So the gossip may be is that this person is able to manifest money through their religious practices or their spiritual practices here. Or maybe they have some type of spiritual business that brings them money, okay? Maybe they get paid for what they do, spiritual work. All right, so anyway, moving on. Or this could be you. All right, so let's see. People might actually say that this person is a bit detached, and I don't think that's what this is. We got a dark male here. This could be someone with darker skin, a dark complexion, possibly olive, doesn't necessarily have to be. But also this person, there could be a lot of people that may have tried to lock this person down, you know, because this person comes with good finances. It looks like they have a good, you know, faith walk. They're obviously employed. This is a real laid back person, kind of chill. They might like to travel here as well. So this might be an ideal partner for a lot of people. But this person comes off as the Ice King. People are trying to get close to this person, and this person hasn't found who they want until they found you. So now they might be willing to open up and, you know, give affection and really invest in the connection, okay? So there's that. This person could have been dating people that wanted to lock them down. You could be dating a fellow fire sign here. Doesn't necessarily have to be. All right. And then there's gifts, surprises, presents, opening. You got somebody here that is very generous here as well. For somebody, you might be getting a ring or giving a ring here, okay? And this is karma. You were meant to be this, meet with this person. This is new opportunity. Also, this person might have some stories of their past relationships as to why they may have been so detached from other people here as well. This person could also be someone that is a boss or an entrepreneur, and somebody here has a fair complexion, okay? That could be you or them. But keep in mind that we're reading for multiple people, so everybody is not going to be the same. So please don't run out the door grabbing every ginger that you see. Are you my person? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. All right, so just be chill and wait for this to come to fruition. For those of you, if this is resonating with you, let me know, because my inquiring mind wants to know, okay? All right, so I am going to grab one of these, and then, are they up here? They're somewhere around here. Yeah, they're up here. Okay, and then I'm going to grab some of those. And I'm going to get up out of here, and thank you so much for being here today. I greatly appreciate y'all. All right, let's see what we got going on for the Leos. For the Leos. Give me one more, please, and thank you. Thank you. All right, give me 3. That's really funny. All right, perspective. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Absolutely. So Leo, for one, this person might have all kind of people fawning over them and, oh, Johnny, you know what I'm saying? So maybe you're like, you know what? Hey, yeah, I do like you, but you know what I'm not getting ready to do? I'm not getting ready to run up and kiss your behind. I'm not getting ready to chase you and all these other things. I am not getting ready. I'm not here to stroke your ego. Either we are doing this or either we are not. And since you don't know, I'm going to make the decision for you, okay? Because what we're not getting ready to do is waste more of my precious time or yours. You feel me? Wow, the lovers. Make choices from the heart. Deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. Isn't that funny? All right, so somebody here, this person could be looking at this from a new perspective here too. This person is, you know, exactly what I'm looking at or looking for. Maybe they're saying that about you. All right, and then we have the 2 of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Leo, like I said, I think you and this person have more in common than you realize, okay? All right, and then we have the leap of faith. This is a Fool right here. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy, and I think that's what this person is doing. You as well. You may have told this person, hey, you know what, this is what I want. And the person, no. Like, hey, you know what, hey, I respect that, but yeah, it's not for me. All right, so we have the 6 of Raphael. Embrace your inner child, new friends, or a rekindling of relationships. Children or childhood. I'm just saying, you could be rekindling with somebody. There could be some little people running around here. Congratulations. All right, the 10 of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. This is really funny. Out of all of these cards are coming out about love. Leo, congratulations. I'm really happy for you. All right, and then the overall energy is the 2 of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. So, not being funny, Leo, this could be your person that I'm talking about, or Leo. It could actually be you trying to make a decision to go towards this person, okay? So I don't know, but I like it. I like it a lot. All right, this is cute. This one I like. You're not just gonna use my body up, okay? Let's see. Man. For somebody, the situation between y'all, like, you know, the intimacy is intense. But once you guys really decide that this is what you're gonna, you know, we're together, man, y'all about to be off the chain. Somebody about to be weak in the knees. Okay, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. All right, heal the past, enjoy the present, and embrace the future. Amen to that, right? All right, so self-worth. Your value in this life is immeasurable. You have a beautiful and distinct purpose no one else can claim. Absolutely. Okay, so like I said, I think this person sees you totally different than anybody else that they're dealing with here. Okay, you have depth to yourself. All right, this situation is fraught with deception. I don't think so. I think what happened here is the only deceptive thing, you may not know that this person had other people that they were dealing with. Me personally, I kind of think that you do. All right, detachment. Subtract your own agenda from the goal. Let go of the tight hold you have on the situation, as there is a higher power at work. Absolutely. Okay, so source is like, yeah, check this out. Be okay letting go. All right, don't hold on to anything too tightly. All right, I got this. Let me take control of this situation. Just trust the process, okay? So with that being said, Leo, just do what you need to do. Be mindful. Keep your, your eyes alert. Don't let nobody play in your face or in your business here. If you feel that this connection can grow for you, cool. If you feel that this is something that you need to release, then let it go, baby. Let it go and let somebody else have it. It wasn't for yours to hold on to, okay? So, and it's kind of like, you know what? You know that old saying that says, if you love someone, let them go. And if it's meant to be, they'll come back. It kind of seems like one of those situations there. But not like this person is running off to go be with somebody else and then they decide, aha! It was Leo all along. No, I kind of feel like, this person may have been open dating. You could have been dating other people too. Some people are like, you know what, I only want to date one person at a time because there's a lot of people. But others are like, you know what, I'm out here. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna do, let life show me what life is all about. So with that being said, someone realizes that, hey, I could see myself with this person for the rest of my life. I don't want this to get away. And Leo, that's you. All right, or Leo, that's your person. All right, so open heart. Approach the conflict with an open heart. Give the other person the benefit of the doubt, okay? So literally, we know we don't like to think that our person might be dealing with other people here as well, but that's reality, honey. I'm going to just keep it with you, all right? That's up to you to choose whatever. But that's real talk. Sometimes you'll know about it and sometimes you won't, But it looks like this person is putting all that aside so you guys can move forward. All right, so let's see. We have the Hangman. Like I said, somebody has changed their mind, reflecting on this situation. Got a new perspective on this situation and got some type of clarity. In action. You might not be quite there yet. Taking a break is the best course of action for right now. So like I said, someone here, this wasn't moving forward like they wanted to. So they kind of, pumped the brakes on it. All right. But it says you're not there yet. All right. Didn't say you weren't going to get there. One more, please. And thank you. All right. And then we have justice, law, karma, equality, actually, and also making a decision. So things do balance out in your favor here, and the world is here. Accomplishment, success, celebration, and full circle. All right, so I like this for you, Leo. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Hang on. Hang on tight. Don't let nobody, string you along, drag you along, and play with your feelings and your emotions, right? Do what's best for you. And sometimes, just sometimes, when you love somebody enough to let them go, they will come back. And not only will they come back, they'll come back correctly, okay, and love you like you're supposed to be loved, okay? So Leo, this is what I got for y'all. Y'all have an amazing day, and I just want to say thank you once again for rocking with your girl, loving on me, supporting me, and just being a down-ass Leos that y'all are. I really appreciate y'all, all right? I really, really do, because out of all the people in the world, I think that I have some of the coolest tribe here, okay? Y'all are amazing. Y'all uplift, you show up for other people, and yeah, just by you showing up here when I post and your comments and things like that is such a selfless act that, you know, I just got to give y'all a shout out, okay? So I'm sending y'all hugs, loves, and all of that. Y'all have an amazing day, and I will holler at y'all next time, okay?